What is up, Yogamers? It's Yogan, and today we are back into the finale of Life is Strange Double Exposure. It took me a while to get back into it because I'm gonna say it again. I wasn't disappointed with the last part. It just was underwhelming. That's probably a good way to put it. It felt like it should have had a lot more weight. It was just so short, and the story was there. The story was good. It was just, eh. I hope this one brings it back to where all the other chapters were, because I thought the game up to that point was really good. I still think it's really good. It's enjoyable. I'd recommend it to people, but something just didn't sit right with me about that one. It felt too rushed. So hopefully this one won't. Right? What did that do? Oh, wait, was I playing it? Oh, I restarted it. It better not have lost everything. I forgot I was replaying it in my free time to mess with stuff. Wait, I wasn't on that one at all. Okay, that had me really worried. Yes, this is definitely where we left off. Oh, that had me stressed for a second. Free bird. Wait, what was I even looking at? I guess it was that one. Hot dog in that. We're going with the Moogle. Probably. These all look like the ones from the first episode again. We're gonna go back in time, aren't we? We're gonna have to go back in time. Crap. This just got intense. Chapter 5. Decoherence. Decoherence? Decoherence? Yeah, we get it. She shot her mother because she's insane. Kicking accelerates.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before, Storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere.
She rewound?
And if
How did
I'm
she rewound?
here, then Sophie, the Overlook.
I don't remember her putting her arm out or making an effort to do that. Find her. It's not even giving us... Oh... It's not even giving us descriptive objectives because it knows we know what's happening.
Which Sophie will be there?
We're in the middle. We're in the middle. We're in the in-between world. Oh my god.
The one that drank the weird doorway is gone? Oh, of course. I'm in the past. Before Sophie.
We're in normal.
Or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself.
This is your fault.
God, this is just like before. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her.
Oh my god. It fixed it. It fixed the last chapter. Now I'm into it.
You here?
Which Safi are you?
Sophie, are you? Am I even Sophie? After all that?
So she knows. She's both of them. All of them. None of them? I don't even know right now. Hold on. Who are you?
Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it. Storm followed me. So did I, apparently. I've never done that before. I guess it's time.
Oh, this is a good start, but it's not. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Sorry for what? You're not the one who shot her mom. For what I've done. What I'm going to do. Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen.
And you hurt all of them.
Hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
And that's the end of the game. This chapter was much shorter than the others, but... where'd you get that? Why would you do that?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Shut your mouth and let me shoot you. You're making this harder than it has to be.
We are cursed. You, me, and Maya?
She's saying these things again.
Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it. Safi, that's poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
I wasn't gonna say poetry. I'm pretty sure Max was not gonna say poetry.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay. No.
There's no way.
Fuck this.
Throw it. Throw the gun. The storm will take it. Okay, I was kidding. That was a joke.
What are you doing?
You know how those work?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
We're running into the storm. Oh my god, I was kidding. I need to stop making jokes. Where's it gonna take? How far back is it gonna take her? It's not gonna take... I'm gonna make a joke about the first Life is Strange game, so then we go back to that one. Oh, that's not normal. You got a blue moon and a blood moon. Moses would be freaking out if his brain wasn't obliterated right now because of Safi, probably. Oh. She had a mustache.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead.
I was like, male Max.
And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm.
It would have been crazy if it took her back to
Impressively
Blackwood.
quiet.
Is that what the school was called? But where's Safi?
Safi? Safi!
Is the game dark or am I crazy? I think I'm crazy.
I'm not in the past anymore. Sophie could be back to the way she was. I have to find her.
It says I'm still in the middle.
Max? Safi? Safi!
She's in the in-betweens.
Mom and Dad. Blackwell Academy?
Blackwell.
That
I said Blackwood. That's
was
Until Dawn.
forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I
She's definitely going back. Man, they're gonna put Chloe in it, aren't they?
I can hear you. But where?
Are they gonna make you go and redo that choice again?
I can't find you.
I can't wait. Is that you?
What's going on? Help me!
That looks more like Diamond. Yeah.
Diamond. Max, thank God. I
I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around, actually. Don't look at the moon.
You see all this too, don't you? The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I think it's my fault, but I can't explain any further than that.
Things are weird now. They're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on,
Probably,
let's get inside.
we can talk about that later.
This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
She's gonna say, Safi's dead.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
The eye of the storm. Two lights, two different realities, two choices. When the game gives you those two big choices, it always makes them blue and red. But ironically, I think blue is...
Let me have one win, please. Let Sophie be in here.
This is gonna do it, isn't it?
And sound. And her old sarcastic self.
This is gonna be bad. It's putting too much attention to it. Yep. That's not inside the Fine Arts building.
Definitely isn't the Fab. And
It's not Blackwell, but
Dynasty is definitely not here.
is that Moses on top of the roof?
But
Yeah.
Moses is.
Good, I want his opinion on what's going on. Moses?
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night.
He did. Where's our mugs?
Strange.
Mr. Doctor?
Sophie's bag. Up here without Sophie?
Safi's stuck in the middle of everything.
It's a disquieting number of telescopes.
I was gonna say, is it the telescopes that she messed with? But no, it was...
I'm 95% sure that's Sophie's brand. Why is Moses smoking them?
But that was a much bigger
Is
telescope.
he smoking it all? What is going on with Moses?
It's not Moses. It's Safi. Shapeshifted.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Any sign of Safi?
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
That is Safi.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Is this my fault?
Did I do something to you? Did my powers break you?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
Alright, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Is it gonna give me the choice again? Watch a zombie movie. I don't want to say take a picture.
watch Return of the Living Dead and, eat a whole pizza? Right, Moses?
Alright, Max. You've got 24 hours before the world ends. what would you do?
It doesn't give you a choice. That's what Moses said before.
Strange. This feels... But that...
Boom.
That's just Safi.
Double exposure.
What if I tried again, but double exposed the photo?
I've been doing it this whole time for no reason.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know.
It was Safi.
It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell.
I refused to kill her.
Whatever you did, snapped me out of it.
Which Moses is this? Like, how does he know or does he not know?
Snapped her out of me.
Max, where?
There was a time where she took over Max's body too. I'm guessing it's all the people that she's taken over.
Safi.
Man, this is insane. Take a selfie.
You okay?
No.
I think I know what I have to do.
No.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before.
No.
Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm.
Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side.
No.
When a
The
door
butterfly.
The window opens.
This game's gonna. This chapter's gonna break me. This chapter's gonna break me.
What?
Bathroom. Bathroom stall. We're in the first game.
This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
That's where you took the shot. That's the exact shot. Chloe's about to burst through that door.
Who the fuck I am, or who you're messing around with. Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I am so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hell more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
That's
Get
Nathan.
that gun away from me, psycho!
Bang.
Oh!
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed.
Oh my god.
Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
Bravo game. Bravo. Bravo. Good play.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Maybe it's just because you're too short, Max. It's not supposed to be eyebrows. It's supposed to be a mustache. No. It's a lot more violent than it, but was it Chloe or Nathan? One of them checked all the doors. We're in the bowling alley,
Okay.
but the bowling alley is also outside now, so... Did all this happen because I stole one of those things? Because I'll put it back. I think they can spare one. Just one.
Well, that's new.
Lucas? Take a picture of him.
Lucas, I have to get down there.
Oh, this game's stressing me out. It's giving me the hiccups. A message from Joyce.
Oh, Joyce. The 2 whales also beats whatever they're serving at Caledon.
Oh my god. Cat! It's my cat. What do you mean, who is this? Meow meow, meow meow. Forgot my name just because I look like a doormat doesn't mean you can treat me like one. Iris?
Getting blocked by a cat is definitely a low point.
Why? Why would they throw that in now? Warren. Victoria. No, no, no. I missed whatever comment she just said there, and I'm not doing that, so I want to, that was Kate. That was Kate.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, they can spare one. I already made the joke. It wasn't funny the first time. It still isn't. It might have been a little funny. I was a little proud of that one.
Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
God, that was the same message that Joyce sent.
Joyce. The 2 whales also beats...
Yeah. I didn't mean to go up again on that one either, but we did hear that one, so it'll be fine. There's no way it could be Iris. Iris is a cat, and you didn't buy her, them a phone.
Is definitely a low point.
Max, honey, you have to come back down to the diner for some pancakes. I have a new special with extra bacon on the house. Promise it'll be better than anything you can scrounge up in Blackwell's cafeteria.
Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey, Max, I really appreciate you looking out for me. Nice to know at least one kid here at Blackwell isn't a jerk. I prayed every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. I wouldn't have made it otherwise. Hey, Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with no artistic vision or taste, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. Got 24 hours to give it back or I press charges, and Daddy will take everything. Only warning you because I love you, and I know you're broke. You're a broco. That's no excuse to Victoria Chase, Gay. Let's catch up later. I figured this was the one reality where she was friends with all of them was kind of seeping through, but hey, Mad Max, where you hiding? I tried to drop off those rad decap for days DVDs you let me borrow, but you weren't in your room. They were super cool, like you said. The way that one guy slashed through 5 heads at one time. Yo, text me back, Max. Text me back, Max. Don't ignore me. Whatever, I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. What about social media? No internet connection. It's because I'm in the middle realm. Let's see what's changed. Krampus eats naughty kids, but I hear that what Krampus is hungry is for are lit professors, especially ones who have plagiarized their students. It's like walking into a time warp here. It's easy to forget it's closer to Christmas morning than Hallows Eve. Not like I have much time to sit and enjoy the festivities. You'd love this. Heist Hijinks is our old song. Heist and Hijinks is our old song. I'm playing it with someone new now. Hope you don't mind. Not like you have much of a choice. We have seen this because I questioned the Santa and Krampus. Jesus. Not personal bullshit. You silenced me. Girl flings herself from Overlook. Sophie, where are you? Please be okay. It's a long way down, isn't it? You make me sick. Chaos. Man, they could have called this one Chaos again. This episode Chaos again.
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day. I have to get down there to Lucas.
Sophie's probably inside of him. What is going on? Red binders.
Sick photos. One binder for each girl.
They don't have names written on them, though. I was really curious if they would. I didn't want them to, of course, but you know.
I don't want to look at this. I don't.
That's why you were crying. Oh my god, this is dark. Like painful dark. Wait, what did that banner say? It said something different. What are you looking for? I was gonna say, what are you waiting for? But that's not.
Go fuck yourself, E. Never thought I'd hear that again.
There's gonna be a moment where we wake back up in the classroom, isn't there? I feel it coming.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. Oh boy. Do I really want to?
The code of this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
Possession usually occurs after the death of a person. We don't know if that's happened. I'm yelling into my mic, Max. This is your fault. Blocked stairs again.
I'm not getting down this way.
Busted? They're not still busted. The stairs are fine. There's just stuff in the way. He is selling you for parts. 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 I think that's all it says. See? You notice how it's not switching every time we do that? Like it's not doing the thing. Which side am I on? I'm still not pointing to it. That way. That thing right up there. It's gone now. The thing that just disappeared. Before it would go to like one side or the other side of the Venn diagram. Now it's just staying in the middle, even though we're switching, because the middle can have infinite possibilities, like I was saying. I said that in episode 1 or 2. That was early. Dark room door.
The door of
That was yep. That just processed for me too.
Forget it.
Clearly.
I'll have to get out another way.
Maybe there's another ladder? Oh no, dark room light.
It can't be
Is Lucas Jefferson now?
anything but that. I can't.
Oh, okay, that's better. I mean, not better. It's not better. That's not what I meant.
Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
I don't think age is gonna change a restraining chair. Oh god, the music. It's gonna take her back to it. You're gonna be 18 again. This is just like that Zac Efron movie. Except minus a year.
Oh God, I can't move.
That's what I get for looking at it. See, I told you, age doesn't really change that aspect of it. Is he gonna grab it? The demon eyes! I knew Lucas had compared. Oh god, what did you do in that game?
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me?
Yes, he did. You're right. Didn't you have to... Did you kick the syringe away?
So many dreams about this thing. I think I don't want to look at this. Staring at this makes my head hurt.
I think that's the plan. Monster.
Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that.
You might have seen all this coming.
Fuck you, Jefferson.
I was just sitting there spamming the buttons. I figured it might loosen something since it kept popping up and that was weird.
Never again.
Throw the chair out the window.
Once is all you get.
Now the ladder's back.
Time to
Strange.
get the hell out of here.
Life is strange.
Sometimes,
Hello.
right after Jefferson, I looked at cameras and I wanted to throw up. It's weird, but I'm done with that now.
Look at Nib.
Wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in.
You could definitely try. Say what you were going to say about cameras again.
Right after Jefferson,
I accidentally cut her off.
cameras and I wanted to throw up. It's weird, but the only thing that helped was picking up my own camera.
Lucas, will you please hold this for me? The way my day's going, it just seems like it might fall out from under. Okay.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor. It's
Okay, so we gotta
even
find
more magnificent down here.
a point. What? Why is the Caledon thing here? I bet Lucas does not even understand what he's doing here either. I figured those things would be stuffed with nibs. There's one, but I think that one was already there. Leave. Just a walk away.
A forgotten hope.
Maya's memorial tree.
I realized it right as I was
What the hell
clicking
is
it.
it doing here?
Well,
In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight,
I like this
disappeared.
quieter Lucas.
I
I
wait.
almost don't want to fix him.
Jesus.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas.
Never
it's
forgive.
me.
Never
It's
forgive.
Max.
Never. That's what he's gonna say, isn't it?
But there are no bells.
Oh.
Doors or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Safi's in there doing the poetry thing.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Safi's in all of them. That's what the double exposure wants from me. I gotta get him positioned the same way. It'll be cool. Why am I trying to be artistic when I'm saving people's lives? Because sometimes that's all we have.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there.
Nope, that's just our hellish
Because she
reality.
is this place.
A bowling alley.
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
What?
I
Is
think
that Reggie?
that's all I can do for Lucas.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
A lot. I like your watch.
I'm not sure. It has to do with time. A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot. And
It's
I remember
all
seeing her
merging.
around campus.
They're all remembering both realities. Vin
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
sits back down. Okay.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
How does Vin understand this?
Finn, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all.
I'm sorry, your relationship with her seems to be the least of my worries right now.
Sophies in 2 universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
I'm sorry, Vin.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Max, that sounds so flirtatious.
Yeah,
Oh,
I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
I forgot about them.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
It's really nice to see how much these people think of her. Especially because it is a big contrast from the first episode. Because, I mean, they all seem to care, but now they seem to respect. Oh, God.
What happened to you, Thomas?
I didn't notice that with his head.
Really freaked out, but hanging in there. I'm so sorry, Vin.
Vin's not a teacher, right? That'd be weird. Hey, watch this, guys. Y'all all want to disappear? Ba-doo.
My work here is the...
My cat's freaking out. Sorry, threw me off. My phone's also freaking out for some reason. Discord keeps blowing up. Where to next? My apartment?
Okay.
The snapping
Out
turtle.
of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of my fault. Gwen.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
I don't think she knows she's
Not even
outside.
get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
You got a zoom function.
Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
Was that poll always there? What's the board say? Yeah, gingerbread. It's still gingerbread night. This way's locked too. You could just go around.
Right? This door seems to be blocked too.
Amanda, how did you think she would get back inside?
I need to help Gwen on the patio before I can leave.
You don't think maybe, just maybe, you could go out that door?
I may have powers, but I'm not ripped enough to dismantle that chair pile.
Not ripped enough. Yeah, let's just break freaking reality instead. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. That's scary. Why is it so red? Can we flip the paintings again? Hopefully there's a thing here that lets us change. Just oh, wow.
Be used to this.
No. It's a hotel room.
At least the motel is new.
Is it? Message from Matt.
Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change.
Words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. She was so happy.
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
Well, that's the... Max is way too relatable of a character for everything
On
she does.
tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson.
This isn't going to be a new motel, she's just forgotten. This is going to be the motel Chloe left her in, isn't it?
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
Lockpick set.
Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
You're the Coronado Carver?
If that's Chloe's lockpicking set, then why would... Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, no.
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
It's gonna show us what happened. Isn't it?
That can't be the right time.
Oh, really? You don't think EX6F is the right time?
Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
Is that lamp even on?
Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas.
No escape plan. I'm sure looking at Chloe's bag or the TV is something.
No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Oh, you can't look at the TV? Chloe's duffel bag.
Baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
What about Gwen? Did I miss something?
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room?
Oh no, we're into PT.
No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
No. Dude. Why is Dark Max her profile picture?
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Renee Price.
Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't wrong. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me.
I was gonna say, isn't the shade different? But that's a better way to say it.
The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
I'd have guffawed. That was a whole collection of words.
Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here.
She keeps yawning. Which is weird, because I don't think I've seen her yawn once, and it's going to make me yawn. Maybe she should sleep.
Okay, wait.
There's no bed here.
This is...
Oh.
Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
We're going through all the motels her and Chloe stayed at.
Never did get used to sleeping alone. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? Problem is, Simon,
The rear view method.
I haven't just
And
been
bring the past
remembering
while moving
the
forward.
past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
This is hitting too hard. I don't like it right now. And I feel like it's only going to get worse. Is that just a fake lamp now? That's a low blow apart. The clock is also fake. The chair's real. Is the hot plate real? No, it's not. What about the fridge? How would you fake a fridge?
I know I'm close. Have to keep going.
I don't know why, but it sounds like the people of Arcadia Bay when they were screaming for this during the storm.
I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod...
All right. We get your joke.
Damn. This painting actually feels like dreamland.
At least there's not two moons, son. It's like you're not reading the no escape
Damn.
plan thing again.
I'm gonna be late to my shoot.
What?
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Ceiling fan beats. I haven't seen a ceiling fan yet. It's black and white. Oh no, this is a bad one, isn't it? The chair's fake now. The nightstand's fake. There's probably not even a book we can look at.
So
Whoa.
tired.
The entire back wall is fake. That's how you fake the fridge, I guess. Everything's fake. Nothing's real. My duffel bag! How did they paint it with such accuracy onto the wall? The door isn't even real, is it?
Oh, thank God. There's a bed.
That's the only thing in here.
Let me rest my eyes.
Max, you're back in the dark room. I can almost guarantee you're back in the dark room.
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms...
This is not a good time for a zen moment.
Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location?
She's forgetting.
That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
What's changing? Something's changing. Someone's pulling up or something. Man, something's going very wrong. It just gave me a double zen moment.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're stuck in here.
How do I get out of here if I can't? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
That's what I've been saying. Window. Lockpick kit. Maybe you should just nap.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's vibrating around
There
here.
has to.
Why is the ceiling fan not spinning now? Rewind? Push. Staffy.
Me out.
Moses said he was in a sarcophagus. Maybe that was her sarcophagus.
Travel to purgatory and back. I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
We just went back in time, didn't we?
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
How would you like me to do that? By saying I'm
I don't
back?
know where you went.
I'm okay.
I don't either.
And I promise I'll explain everything later.
Gwen, you gotta go inside now, cause this is insane. There's a storm somewhere, I think. There's no red moon. There's no red moon.
She looks so content. I wish it were real.
You know she's flirting with you, right?
Yes, thank you, Gwen. We've gone over this.
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
You're outside. There is no room here.
Sophie, all right?
Sorry, Gwen.
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
The looming threat. Get inside now.
Max! Oh! Thank you. I'll tell you, they were all Sophie.
They were all Safi?
A fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here, take shelter. Wait, what are you gonna do?
Stop this thing.
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Alright, we're back at Caledon. Where did that door go? It was just right there. She's gonna shoot you. Okay, this is better.
Always forget you're so huggy.
I thought I lost you.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
It's not like you don't have a couple to spare, I reckon.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses, all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Yeah, do you want to mention the other people that you broke for a period?
I didn't really do anything. I just took pictures.
False modesty is annoying.
What was that? Why did we cut?
Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
Everyone's been lucid.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
What about her mom?
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends.
Yes, sir.
What else can you do?
Nosebleeds,
I
migraines.
don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem
Happier?
extremely chill, considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
God, it's skipping so much.
Here's the
She's
thing.
crying, isn't she?
I'm glad you were here to, you know,
Save you.
but I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
Without any remorse for their well-being, you did that, yeah. You didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different.
She might be now. You shot her in the chest.
best thing would be clean break.
I'm not. Max is not running away again.
I belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
We're not going to talk about that. What did you expect me to do? Stay in a town that was run over by a tornado? I shouldn't have. Either of those would have. I've been fine. I would have been fine with either of those.
It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong.
She's gonna turn into Chloe, isn't she? She said only people she's seen. Does the photo count as seeing them?
Liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff.
You are going too far with it.
Monsters.
Yeah, that's better. I'm not scared anymore. I don't want to say she's not a monster.
I'm not scared anymore. All that stuff about curses
Man, the lighting in this game is so cool.
It's not real. You're real. You're what matters to me. Just stay. And we can work it all out. I hurt people. And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
What?
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
I knew it. I called that at the start.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your magic Max bullshit.
What if you take a picture with both of you together?
I wish I didn't need to take it out. Is that weird?
It's not.
Sophie,
What if it's the craziest part?
this is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
A Safi infection.
See you on the other side.
Selfie, selfie, selfie. Oh. That could have been so much worse.
Sophia. Oh my god. Yasmin!
She's like, oh god, you're still dying.
Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
We had agreed against that.
Don't let her go. It's okay. Sophie.
You do belong here.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
This is what caused the issue we just had.
I can be a cute girl at the bar.
You said you wouldn't do this.
I can even be...
Oh, I thought it was Chloe.
Sophie, stop it. It's real? I wasn't hallucinating?
Yeah.
What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
That is your daughter. Keep up.
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her.
Sorry, my green
You have
screen.
an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
That's not an instant undo button.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything.
That was definitely not the better way to go with it.
Always a price, Sophie. Always.
Maybe you just don't make these bad choices.
Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
Let's focus on getting your mother to the hospital.
Together.
Sophie. I can. I have... my life, everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life
She's gonna make
thinking
the
I was only
X-Men.
one, knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that.
She's like, I'm just surprised.
You and me, time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do.
They are pretty OP, I won't lie.
And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to.
You understand that you're going down the Magneto path,
Stay
right?
here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
I don't know, man. He seemed like a pretty big choice. That's gonna change the outcome pretty obviously. That's not even a real word. That's how stressed out I am right now. I'm just gonna make an excuse of fixing my green screen. I need to fix it. It's bothering me too much, and this choice is also, so... I think I'm gonna agree. Because, you know, it depends on how long she's gone. The opinions could just change due to, like, you know, common nature and figuring out what she's doing. Because, you know, if she ends up starting a mutant uprising in a completely different part of the world and then comes back and it's like, Max, I need you to fix this. Then Max could be like, no, you're using me again. I'm sure it will. She told me not to let her leave.
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Maybe. Maybe I won't.
Be safe, Safi.
Man, is she gonna go find the characters from the other Life is Strange games? Because that would be pretty cool. Are they trying to connect all the Life is Strange games now? Because once again, that would be pretty cool. What does she mean? You can rewind time. Don't be the end. How would my action have consequences? If that was the end, I guess, is what I was getting at. Oh my god, it happened again. I'm amazed that that ice still hasn't fallen through. Iris! She's out in public with us. Jackie. Hey Max, Loretta said she just got to the North Quad. Thanks again for doing this. Hey Max, So Mom and Dad, we saw the news about the storm out your way and want to make sure you're okay. We know things are probably pretty insane there right now, so no rush on getting back to us. We're just checking in. It's been a day and we're obviously worried because we're your parents, but let us know you're all right and we'll stop. Guess who? Yeah, it's the Caulfields. We miss our daughter and want to know she's not hurt or anything. We've been keeping tabs on reports of any casualties and are relieved that there haven't been any so far, but we'd love to hear from you. Okay, sorry for all the text and concern. We figured that things are still down in your area and you don't have phone access right now. That's the only explanation we can think of, so just give us a call or send us a text when you have power again, yeah? I'm so sorry, you guys. It's been a long, weird week, but I'm okay. Promise I'll call you later when things are settled. Okay, thank God you're alright. Take all the time you need, but not too much time, yeah? Love you, Max. Thanks again for your help earlier. How are the meteors, or... I'm trying to see where in the timeline this went to. I guess it's after everything, but I don't see anything more about aldermen or anything like that. I don't even know anymore.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
She texted again. How does she not feel anything more about that storm? She should be the one that knows. Is that my real dog or an in-game dog? I can't tell. Every time I put the headphones on, it comes back. It's in-game dog. I meant to check crosstalk. I missed it. I'm not giving you the cat, Loretta.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning. With everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey, Iris was a guest, not a hostage.
I think they
Well,
call that
that's not their
Stockholm
name,
Syndrome, right?
Right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
Why are you gonna just open the cage?
Hey, don't let them go.
I know their tricks. We're buds, aren't we?
She doesn't want to go. Don't make her
Haunted
go.
House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors.
She doesn't want to go.
Thanks for doing this. I'm glad I posted those photos online.
I wish I hadn't.
Jackie will forgive me for keeping her cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life.
Was her whole life. I'm gonna take
I'm
it.
seeing her this afternoon for coffee.
Not the cat.
My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Iris.
This is so sad. I can't even put my cat in a carrier because he freaks out. I have to put him in a giant dog crate whenever I take him to the vet. Everyone's here at the turtle now. I wish you could message Chloe back. But I guess she's moving onward. I guess that's what the whole point of this is Chloe trying to move on. Or Max trying to move on. Hey Clueheads, as many of you know, Lakeport was hit by a brutal storm last week. I'm physically okay, but it take me a while to put out a new episode. I'm sorry. Real Clueheads don't care when the next episode comes out. We just care that you're okay. You never have to apologize for taking time to yourself. I really needed to hear that. Thanks, Dr. Hunter. Abraxas Society, as many of you are aware, because of many of you submitted them, we've been am I stupid? Inundated with questions about Abraxas and the storm. Since its inception, the Abraxas Society has navigated more difficult waters than these and come out ahead. We have done so through the bold and clear-headed vision of our leadership, and rest assured that is as true as now as ever. That's what I'm talking about. There's a reason Abraxas is the best group on campus, and it's not even close. Again, there are questions about what the leadership will look like. We promise to have answers for you as soon as we have them. Does this mean I'm still in Abraxas, or answers on all things will be forthcoming? Or Reggie's getting kicked? I'm not an official voice at Caledon anymore, but please take care of each other. The storm last week was traumatic for everyone. Heart, heart, heart. Caledon's curse. Graduate while you can. Thanks for always looking out for students, Squin. More than I can say about some here. It's fucked, but life is good. Answer my text, punk. I'll see you at the Snapping Turtle in a couple... No! I wish you'd come home for Christmas. We'd all love to see you. Maybe when Dad apologizes to me and to Vin. I'm calling you. I'm not picking up. Has anyone else experienced weird deja vu since the storm? It's worse than deja vu. It's like everything's a little off around me. Anyone else getting headaches? Shit, you too? You're all dumb. Storms cause weird stuff to happen. That's normal. Stu, Drew, and get off the internet. No one wants you here. PSA, stop sending me storm articles. I only want to talk about simple shit right now, like sandwiches. Rye or wheat? Wheat. Still failing even after classes are done, I see. Sorry, I'm a dick. I got carried away. I won't send any more. You read any? No. Cool.
Classic Yasmin. Playing it close to the chest.
My excellent medical team says I'll be cleared to start work again in just a few weeks. Ever onward. Consider taking more than a week, please, Yasmin. But what actually happened? I was shot by my daughter. I got my hair done, and yes, it's still the same Mia Farrow cut. I'm stalling because I don't want this to end. I'm worried this episode's going to be just as short as the last one. There's no other force in my world like Safi. I've already wandered the world alone. What if I had purpose this time? It was tempting, but I knew I couldn't go with her. After she left, everything blurred and nothing felt real. Time traveling is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. Then it's like a false memory or a lie. No one believes you and no one understands quite like you do. But I didn't rewind time. What happened was real. I want to run from it. I want to go back, make 1,000 less mistakes, but this is where I am. I can accept this. I think you'd be proud of me for that, wouldn't you? No, I messed up. I don't know how far back it's going to take me. I forgot to respond to Moses. Crap. Why did I do that? It's not going to let me skip. No, it took me way too far. That's my fault. I messed up on that one. See, I guess I could have responded and still looked at everything. I just wasn't sure.
Classic Yasmin. No more lies.
I could have still responded. I'm just stupid.
No more hiding.
Is she gonna tell everyone? I know she won't do it, but what if Chloe just showed
They're all
up?
waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
Message from unknown number.
Good to know that the storm aftermath didn't undo the effort I put into that godforsaken puzzle box. Glad
Let's
to
go
see
talk
you
to
survived
Lucas.
the storm, friend.
Y'all okay?
So, you do remember that? I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah?
Can't believe how much I'm going to miss little Iris.
Can't believe how much I'm gonna miss little Iris. This isn't even my
Hi
world.
again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. When the storm started,
No offense, but were there any
I followed
casualties?
Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I didn't see her.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me.
I tried to see. Oh, I dropped my controller.
No.
You can tell I smashed the touchpad.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait. Are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear.
You should come to the Snapping Turtle so I don't have to keep saying the same story over and over.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield.
I was about to say, that was a little much. I didn't mean all that.
But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
Moses said everyone was at the Snapping Turtle, so everyone that's not at the Snapping Turtle probably doesn't count as everyone.
Loretta, can I grab a picture of you real quick?
To immortalize this calamity of a semester? Sure. Why not?
Sneaks the camera down to Iris. I love that it lets you. She looks so miserable. Like in her face and all. Aww. It's really sweet. I'm proud of who this young woman's becoming.
The quad's looking pretty good after, you know, being hit by a supernatural storm. I don't think there's another world. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
What? You've been here for years. Or it probably feels like it at this point.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Yes.
We got nosy grad student and anxious
No
grad
use
students.
going that way. I've got other places to be right now.
I think that's all of them. Was he nosy because he was saying...
Gotta be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation. Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a...
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans.
There's no way they can't make another game at least in the Life is Strange universe now. Because, and I mean, I don't think that they want to stop making them. Uh,
The snapping
because
turtle's
there are
just
definitely
across the
people that
bridge.
know about all this stuff
People
going
are
on now.
waiting. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
I've never heard him laugh before.
Max, are you going to tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
Probably both.
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
I'm sure it's bullshit. Jesus.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
God. To all my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I'm afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend the gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans and supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter?
Yes.
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
God, he's still a jerk.
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me.
I mean, you did kind of ask for it. Not you. Are you trying to compare Maya killing herself to you being outed for stealing her book?
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
I have no remorse for any of the things he said at this point now. Combined. This one's called Combined.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out
Answer.
of surgery.
Answer.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
We're at the snapping turtle waiting for you. How's your shoulder? How's your mental health?
Your shoulder?
Messed up.
Any major veins, but it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery.
She's like, this is gonna take too much out of me. I'll figure it out.
I have to find Sofia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
That's just where that's how you don't say bye or anything to hang up.
was nothing.
What's even the goal here? What's gonna happen? Didn't True Colors have a moment like this where she like had to meet them all in a bar and explain everything? Why is my green screen freaking out again? Stop it. Oh no, I made it worse. Sorry. I'll just turn. Then I'm like halfway out of the camera. So everyone's waiting. I'm gonna go talk to Moses, guys.
Well,
Not a peep.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
Safi's unpredictable.
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Probably not. That's a fair
Maybe we
assumption.
should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
It seems like Moses is ready to forgive her. They're waiting. Time to break some of your own, I guess.
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
Shine bright like a diamond. I was like, who's that name? I get it. If anyone has answers about that storm last week, please let your girl know because that was wild. Hey, I'll understand if you say no, but I'm definitely going to run some experiments and I could use another pair of hens. Hens? Bet, just say when and where we can compare notes. We'll all be in touch. In light of a wild-ass week, if anyone needs to chill or plain forget themselves, I'm extending hours at the Turtle. Figure if you were seeing double after the storm, might as well have a drink to go with it. Though what helped me was befriending one particular weirdo, even if I don't know about as much about her as I should. In the event that we're really struggling, our drinks free or steeply discounted. Now then, let's use our noggin. You can't blame a man for trying. Mood right now. Schrodinger opening that box and finding his cat miraculously alive. Moses, did something happen to you in that storm? Because if so, I am not about to take over your classes. I love when you talk all sciencey almost as much as I love that you weren't hurt in the storm. Almost as much. We up to 22 yet? I think 21 was the last one we saw. Yeah. I wish Chloe would be smarter about that whole storm thing.
Krampus feels like it was a million years ago.
And be like, hey, there was another freak storm in a location you were in. Is everything okay? Are you losing your mind?
Sorry, you're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. Me okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Magic.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
We're not getting all sciencey about it.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
Because you know that Max will fix it. Just like you handle the regular world.
You handle that every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car, struck by lightning.
Is this your pep talk?
Nothing I was gonna say was gonna make you feel better. Don't know why you gotta make me feel like crap for it. Did he post his apology? Much has been God. Much has been written about the proverbial calm before the storm, yet what of that calm that follows? Coming to terms with the enormity of existential dread, one you survived and are left to pick up the pieces of your life. Yet, like Prospero, the tempest sends me out into the unknown. The mystery is the point, I suppose. I only hope I'm brave enough to face whatever may come head on. To that end, I am working on a statement that addresses the claims made about me at the recent Krampus on Campus event. Please extend your grace to me and to all of us as I choose the right words. The user has turned off comments for that post. You don't have to post that you turned off comments for the post. He just did that so people would leave him alone. He's like, let me post this one comment and then I'll turn the comments off. Amanda.
So, superpowers, huh? Seems like a lot. How you holding up?
Well, you know, I've had him since I was 18. God, I can't speak. Good, actually.
Having everything out in the open is weirdly freeing.
No offense, but I'm kind of feeling like I dodged a bullet.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to date me either.
Oh, now I feel bad. Honestly, Max, I still think you're pretty great. It's just, I don't know how I would have handled all this if I was tangled up any more than I already am.
Got it. No offense taken.
Man, if you did date her, I think she'd break up with you there. Now you give me a new journal entry. Well, I made it. Survived. Not only me, but everyone. Not like before. Something's been restored, but I don't want to jinx it by naming it. I don't know what they'll remember or what scars, if any, they'll take from this. I've got more than enough myself. And Safi, who knows when she'll be when I see her. Who knows who she'll be when I see her again. Who knows who I'll be. But I do know I'll be looking forward to that day.
One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha. Say cheese.
I will not.
Pose like you're lost in thought.
I didn't mean to do that at all.
Apt. I've got a lot to think about.
Let's go back to just smiling.
I feel like that's very fair to do, to post all double exposure ones right now when, you know, everyone was double exposed. My ankle just cracked.
You're the one who's been texting me for days. Well, you're the only person who's there. Who else am I going to text? Max was there. Hey, Max. Our Lady of the
Max was there. Hey, Max.
Wow, let's not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
She's like, yikes.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown.
Oh. Lean on each other.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
It's called superpowers. Did you understand that or not? God, that would be such a funny plot twist. He just grows another head right at the end of this game.
That storm seems kind of evil.
Hey, Darren.
Finish your thought.
I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year.
Cup of Safi. The water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes, it bleeds, starves, and hungers. I wear a cloth of mourning, suffocating, and it's black. Silence is also a blunt weapon, also a poison, and also a noose. This user has turned off comments on this post. Now.
Mind if I... Okay.
Man, all these people hate me more than they hate Safi, it seems.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
You don't get a double exposure photo.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
He didn't say no.
Not any.
Me and Diamond said the same thing.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Aww. He's blinking. Now he's blinking. Do the arm thing again, both of you. Thank you. There's one. Now let's go for two.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be normal.
Normal. Impossible. Shit. What do I do with my hands?
Look at each other. Aww. He's just looking outwards. He's just... Oh, that's a good one.
Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand
Is
explanation.
it snowing inside? Hold on.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying and disappointing.
No one could have predicted this.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust.
It's literally snowing inside.
It should have been me.
No wonder she didn't know whether she was inside or out. I don't know anymore.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it.
I can't afford to. It's only snowing in the pictures, isn't it?
I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I can't stop looking at the photos that are snowing, and I'm so sorry.
I think that's everyone. Okay, still no storm. I can't believe
This is all fake, isn't it? Something's wrong.
Take a snapshot to remember you by?
Is she leaving?
Whatever you want.
She keeps saying to leave you by.
Make it count.
I'm glad Gwen's being nice.
Say, I escaped a crazy storm and all I got was this photo.
Fucking lousy trade.
There it is.
Kinda dig it. That was kinda nice. Not as good. My favorite one so far has been the Vin and Max one. That might be my favorite photo I've done in this entire game.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
Alright, Moses, I'm coming to take a picture of you.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Amanda always looks like she has it perfectly together,
Really?
even amidst all of this.
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
You sure you didn't have that before?
Never have enough shots of Moses.
Retake. I want to zoom in more. Then double exposure. Smile.
Smile like when we saw that meteor shower on the roof.
I couldn't smile. My face was frozen.
So freeze again.
Do it, you big doof.
Oh, wait, can I put his shoulder on his own shoulder? Fitting that he chose a career in astronomy. That smile could light up a galaxy. Man, no one's commenting on my posts now. They really do hate me. Oh. 95 likes, 1 comment. Damn, should have warned me I had to put on my sunglasses. Is that my wife? How'd you get her to smile? It was the only way to get her to leave me in peace for a few minutes. That's a smile? It's a smirk, if anything. Starting to believe no law of physics, known or unknown, can keep these two apart. Don't tell me you've gone all mushy on me, Caulfield. No, it's cool, let her. I want her to see us happy. Are we happy? I am, and I know you'll come around in a little bit. So much is going on behind that faint smile. I only wish I knew what. If you find out, let us know. Me and Vonnie have been trying to figure that smile out since we were kids. No doubt plotting something against Abraxas leadership. I don't know, Max. Maybe it's okay not to know everything. Let a smile be a smile. Here's to new friends in the unlikeliest of circumstances. Aw, right back at you. Maybe the real storm was the friends we made along the way. Fucking wish. Careful, Max. You'll end up as a recurring guest on our podcast. It's honestly good to see this smile, especially after everything. Not as big as a smile as I'm used to seeing from my girl. Are they treating you right at Caladon? So adept at evading any and all candid. When was that the first one? If you manage to get one of her, Maxine, you'll have to let me know. I might have to frame it. She's even more mysterious here than she is on the page, which is saying something. So we lost all our other ones? What about the cat? Alright, Moses. Let's finish this up.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
They seem to hate you. Us. Me.
You
However way I keep saying it.
Still excited to have double memories?
At least you don't have the X-Men streak in your hair.
Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back?
Are you
This is
scared or
terrible
excited?
news, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I didn't give her my seal of approval. People can
I'm
change.
not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
He's justified.
Hey, we're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue hair girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense. I think so. Not yet, but I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend.
They're not gonna, right? When he was looking at the door, that's what it mean. I thought that's where it was going, but I don't think it will. I don't think they'll do it.
To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right. I think it's time I explained a few things. I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It's snowing again.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
That's life.
and suddenly I have so much more I could. It's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together.
If only there was a stage or something she could have made this speech on.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
That episode was pretty short too.
Sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. I just wanna get it right.
I think they did. I think that was a different person than who played Chloe in the first one. I'm not sure though. I'll double check in a second. I don't know. I'm conflicted again. Do I just take forever to do stuff? Is that why it took me so long the first couple episodes? Was I exploring too much? Did I rush through this one again? I don't know. It just feels short. The last two episodes felt the shortest when in the original game. And I want to say in True Colors too. They were the longest ones. They had the most like revolutions and rebuttals, and did my choices change that much? I felt like it was going faster a second ago. Okay, there we go, it's speeding up again. I don't know how to feel again. I'm conflicted. I'm trying to go through this thing because I don't know if there's a chance it'll show something. more. I doubt it, but it might. I mean, they really couldn't have done anything more with Chloe, because then that would change. That'd be a pretty drastic change to the two storylines, which I wish we were at a point where we could do stuff like that with games and whatnot. But I don't know. It would have been really cool if there were almost two completely different games based on the choice that she made. But that's so hard to do. Diamond has powers, whereas Diamond Safi.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
I knew there was something up with Diamond. That was the best part. Oh, it makes me want to cry. I am crying, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Oh, go away. No one wants you. So they are making an original trilogy of the Life is Strange games. They're making a Caulfield trilogy. There's no way the next one's not going to tie in all the games. There's no way it won't. She's going to go find, God, what were the brothers' name? I know Alex was True Colors. Mason or something is what my head's wanting to say, but I don't know. The second one's the one I've played the least. I will be playing that on stream soon. I just wanted to get through finishing this one first, but oh my god. Max Caulfield will return. That's why these ones felt so bland. They had a bigger story planned, and they couldn't fit it in there. It would have gone too far. Why did I go to Twitch? I was trying to go to IMDb. I wanted to see. I kind of hate and love that at the same time. Who plays Chloe? Ashley Birch. I wonder why she didn't return for this one. This is the person that voiced Chloe. Yeah, the same one that did her in Before the Storm. Not the one that did her in the original Life is Strange. I guess she's just Chloe's new voice actor, which isn't. That's not me dissing on her or hating on her. But why did Ashley Birch stop playing Chloe? Sean and Daniel. I did know that. Daniel was the one I was thinking of. What did I say his name was? I don't remember now. Yeah, my best guess is they just couldn't respect both endings fully, and taking the time to bring Chloe back, especially if they would have got Ashley Birch to do it again. Because Ashley Birch is busy. She's been in a lot of stuff lately. And I would assume she's not extremely cheap either at this point, because she's gone up in popularity since Life is Strange, especially. She was still pretty popular at that time, I think. Because, am I crazy? Was she Tiny Tina in Borderlands? That would have been before that. My best guess would be they couldn't fully respect both endings enough, and it would not be sensical, however you want to word that, to cast her and put her in the game if she's gonna play a big part in one of the timelines but not in the other at all. That seems like a little much. And I gotta respect that from a certain standpoint, but as someone who loved the first game and loved the choice endings and really hoped they would go all in with both of them, I understand it. the response from this game will probably change that. Since they're clearly making another one, I'd be very surprised if Chloe didn't show up in that one in some regards. I'd be surprised if they didn't bite the bullet and somehow end up giving her. It sounds so stupid saying it out loud, but giving her some sort of power or a resistance to them or something. Maybe the next game you'll have to go back and you will have to kill Chloe, like Chloe die in the bathroom to stop all of this from happening. Maybe Max was the start of all this stuff happening. Because I've wondered for a long time, how are all these people getting different powers and doing all this different stuff and having all this? And it seems like they clearly have a bigger plan for it and they're doing something with it. And that makes me really happy. I'm excited for that. I hope to see how that goes. I want to know what Diamond's power is. I'm trying to look back and think on anything weird or like substantial she did, but nothing seems that way. So I don't know. Choice time. Let's go over this stuff. God, why did I say that like a lesson plan? Um, agree, accepted Safi. 68% did that. Safi still believes in you. That was really the only big choice in this game, was in this chapter, wasn't it? Kind of lame. Graffiti critic. Max critiqued graffiti. You can find Loretta in the storm. I just missed her. That makes me feel bad. Max critiqued graffiti in the Blackwell bathroom. Did not find Loretta in the storm. Bowling alley moment. Max did not reflect in the bowling alley. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff going on at that time. Nightstand librarian. Max looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. Yeah, because they were important. They were the only connection we had to Chloe, apparently. Chloe lockpicks. Max reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. Loretta's attitude. Loretta had a change of heart in how she reports stories. Reggie's feeling. Reggie and Vin have reconciled. Question. Why are you question marking that? Reggie's upset you kissed Vin. Max didn't speak with Reggie in the North Quad. Abraxas election. Vin plans to run again. Good for him. Gwen's next move. Gwen accepted the committee's decision. Gwen will keep fighting the committee's decision. Gwen chose to move on from Caledon. These are pretty expansive choices, actually. Yasmin's attitude. Yasmin voluntarily stepped down as president. Yasmin fought the board to remain president. You can make her stay to fight? How? The board forced Yasmin out of the presidency. Post-storm moment of reflection. Max did not reflect the North Quad after the storm. Talking to Moses about Safi. Max told Moses she wasn't giving up on Safi. What are all the other choices there? Max told Moses Safi was justified in what she did. Most people didn't do that one. Max told Moses she'll be here if Safi comes back. Max told Moses that she's done with Safi for good. I guess that would depend on if you accepted or rejected her proposal, whatever. But yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's the game. I'm mixed again. Hold on, let me turn that down way. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of back and forth on it again, kind of like the last chapter. It just feels really rushed. And in my head, I have the headcanon now that they were planning on making another game. They had the idea to make another game about halfway through this one. And they were like, we just cannot make the last two chapters 5 hours. I kind of wish they would have just made more chapters with it and expanded it out if that is the case. I guess that's what their next game will be now, but it takes so long for Life is Strange games to come out. Like, when did True Colors come out? Great, back to IMDb we go. True Colors was 2021. It's 2024. It's the end of 2024 right now, so it'll be at least 3 years. But I'd have to guess they were working on this one since before True Colors came out, because, I don't know, unless they just needed a paycheck and wanted to cash in on something easy. I wouldn't be surprised if the next Life is Strange game is the last one, like, of the entire series. Playing this one, I was kind of like, wow, I wonder where they'll go next, or like who they'll give powers to, or what kind of powers the next person will have, or this, this. Now I could see them using the next game as a tie-in for everything and wrapping up all of the Life is Strange storylines that they've created and then calling it. Part of me kind of hopes that happens. Part of me also hopes that it's a really long game, because this one was the last two chapters disappointed me a little bit, I gotta be honest. Just because they felt so short. And I don't know if that's my fault, if I was taking too long in the first couple, and I just got my expectations up for it. The story's really good. The game's really good. I'm happy that Max has more story coming and that Max's story is there. But I don't know. I also kind of liked not knowing she was coming back. Like, I was really happy to see the Max Caulfield will return, but it felt too marvelly for me. It felt too forced. Like, hey, keep your eyes out. There's more coming. This isn't the full game, actually. Surprise, there's more. Which is fine. Games do that. You expect sequels from games anymore. I wanted a new Life is Strange game. I was hoping there would be more Life is Strange games. But knowing that Max is going to be in it, and I want her to be the protagonist again. I don't know if she will in the next one. They can make Diamond the protagonist in the next one. They can make Safi the protagonist. It would be really cool to be Safi and be able to change people. That would be neat. I doubt they'd do that. That sounds like a lot. That sounds really complicated. But yeah, that's Life is Strange Double Exposure. We've posted all of it's up now. All of it is on the channel. You can go through the playlist, watch them one by one if you really feel like it. Like I said, the first ones are definitely longer than all these ones. I looked it up on the last part, and it said this one would take about 3.5 hours. I'm sitting at 2.5 hours. I'm not even at 2.5 hours. I'm at 2:20. I just kind of expected more. Like, as soon as it said, Safi was like, hey, I'm a shapeshifter. It was like, all right, here's this, you're done. It didn't really feel like Max had any real stake in it. There wasn't a lot of swapping realities or trying to do anything, which makes sense because you know that Safi is doing all these things. So it lost a lot of its mystery element. I wish they would have held that off until the end of chapter 4. Then 4 and 5 would have been together, and 3 would have been a completely different chapter, pretty much. Well, I guess 4 would have been a completely different chapter. Because up to 4, it was really good. I was really happy with it. I was really enjoying it. It was intense. I was invested. How did I get? It was intense. I mean, it was intense, but I was really invested in it, and I was interested. Once they kind of started feeding you everything really obviously, I was a little hesitant. I like the mystery elements of the Life is Strange games, and this one didn't really have all that much. In the last 2 episodes, which I think that's where it has to hammer it home. It lost a lot of intrigue, I guess. I don't know. I'm still wrapping my head around it. I'm trying to get all my thoughts out now, though, because, there's not going to be another part of it. I won't get a chance to say more of it. I'll say more when I play Life is Strange 2 on stream, but that is where we're going to be calling it for now. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, my socials are in the description down below. You can follow those. Follow my TikTok and Twitch, as long as TikTok's still a thing. I don't know how long it'll stay a thing, but follow those. I'll stream Life is Strange 2 on there at some point, probably. I won't be re-uploading. I won't upload those to YouTube like I have been for this series, just because I'll probably end up playing more than just one chapter at a time of that one. I'll probably finish the game up in 2 or 3 streams. I mean, there's only 5 episodes to it, I'm sure. So we'll be doing that. I don't know. I'm just really torn on this game. I feel like they could have almost not had Max as the protagonist and done someone else. It didn't really feel like there was much Max pull to it as much as I wanted. I mean, yeah, all the stuff at Blackwell made sense. I was really happy to get back to that character and understand what she's going through and how her story's been and how it's progressed. But since they're making another game that seems like it's going to tie in all the other Life is Strange games, because there's no other reason that Safi would be out and about looking for more people unless they were trying to find the other characters that they've made games on. That's my opinion. And you'll have the Life is Strange X-Men. But I almost wish they would have just saved Max for that one and had her be like a real big surprise. Unless they want to keep making her the protagonist, they might just make her the protagonist for the last Life is Strange, because I would expect that to be the last one, like I was saying. Which is I'm just in a mix of emotions. But thank you all so much for joining me on this journey. You can check out the playlist. I'll have all chapters there. You can watch through the full game. I apologize that the first ones are going to be much longer than the last ones. And that might be my part because there was a lot more to explore and a lot more to do. And I might have accidentally rushed through this one. It said there was more stuff I missed in this one than I have any other part. So that might be my fault. That might be why the time is, about to hit 2:30 now. But yeah, thank you. If you like the video, you can do the YouTube things. You can like it, you can comment, you can subscribe. All that stuff really helps out the channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers right now. We're really close. We're like right there. I think last time I looked, we were at like 91 or something. So it'd be awesome. I'd really like to get there by the end of the year. And I'm planning to, once we do get there, I'm going to be streaming all of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves because for some reason that's been doing really good when I post clips for that. People are really interacting with it really well. I'm getting a lot of comments, people talking, people saying, man, I love this game. I miss these games. I need to go back and replay them. So I'll just do a long play of the second one and live stream for my first time on YouTube as like a thank you and an appreciation for that because I think it's awesome. I'm so happy with where the channel's going right now. And I know 100 might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, or people might like kind of scoff at it or whatever, but it makes me so happy to think that there are almost 100 people out there right now that like my content and are happy to sit through games and watch me play them and just be a part of that community because that's all I've really ever wanted out of this. I do this for fun. It's a hobby for me. So having that connection with people, it, it makes me really happy. So thank you. But also on that note, you can dislike the video if you want to because it's your life and I do this entirely for fun. But I really do hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe. Peace off, Yogamers. Boom.